Welcome back, snacky friends. Where in the world is Hey Jay snacking today? Let's find out. Hey, we're trying snacks from Russia. I can't say I've ever really experienced Russian snacks. So let's see what our first snack's going to be. I don't know what that is. That's like a promotional thing. We don't want that. All right. I can't read anything. I can't even make the sounds of Russian text. Like the R is backwards. They got this little extra thing on a W. They have their N is backwards as well. And there's like a little smile on the N. I don't even know what that is. Anyways, I recognize the cheese block. We got some Swiss cheese. So these must be Swiss cheese crackers. Smells cheesy. Lives up to the reputation. Okay, we got some cheesy chips. Cheesy chips. Do I have cheesy chips? Whoa. My goodness. I'm like biting down on a chunk of Swiss cheese. That is that's too much cheese. That's way too much cheese. Nobody needs that much cheese on their chip. There's not even a chip. When you crunch, there's very little crunch. And then it's just cheese, just so much cheese. I like cheese, but I don't like cheese that much. Like, just calm yourself down there, chip of the cheese flavor. So much cheese. Are onion rings a Russian thing? How's that smell in there? Oh, it smells pretty good. Oh, these are all sorts of new flavors for my palate. Like, what is that? All of that is it's very foreign. It's very foreign to me. There is a very subtle mushroomy aftertaste and a very initial like smooth onion taste. I'm just not used to that flavor. I'm not used to tasting anything that tastes like that, so it's really weird. Wow. This looks like beer. Baikal. Natural ingredients. Oh wait, I don't know if it's called Baikal. Oh, it's Baikal made by Cherno Golovka. And it looks like we've got an evergreen tree. Is this like an evergreen flavor? That tastes like a forest. This is the taste of a forest in a can. I feel like when you're walking in the forest, that smell of like a fresh forest, if you could distill that into a liquid, like the Russians did, you would have that. Very interesting. I don't even know why I try to read this. So we have salmon with cheese, and this looks like a stick that you put in a dip. What? Okay, so first of all, I've never seen packaging like this, where they just throw in a dip in a bag. Like that's different. Let's get in there. It smells like the most boring bread you've ever smelled in your life. And there it is. Not only is it the most boring bread in your life, it's the stalest bread in your life. I don't think that's cheese. I think that's butter. The good side is there's like a buttery aftertaste in that bread. So it's almost like you've got portable breaded toast. It looks like ranch. Oh, I can't say I love that smell. Let's see what it tastes like with this. Oh my God. What's happening? Oh. No. It's like a vinaigrette, like a salad dressing, but on bread, stale, moldy, uninteresting. It's not moldy, but oh, that is tangy. It doesn't even complement the bread. Oh, the bread kind of overpowers it. What if I go in alone? Okay, stop. Just stop. I would not have that again. Oh, I don't know what you are. Oh my goodness. You weren't made for me, and I wasn't made for you. Just wasn't meant to be. What is with dried bread? We got another dried bread, but this time it's tomato. Like, I can actually see it's tomato. I guess they really like their crunchy bread. Is there another like, it looks the same. It smells the same. It smells like the most boring bread ever. There it is. More of this. Interesting that this is like a snack that I wasn't even conscious about this thing. Oh my god. The resistance, and it's like biting onto a rock. It's the same thing as the last piece of hard bread I had. Just with a little bit more of that tangy tomato-ness. Not much, just a bit. Alright, here we go. Gummies. These look like Cars gummies. Keep it opit. Or keep it opit. How do we open the opit? Can't go wrong with gummies, right? I'm really hoping Russia doesn't prove me wrong that you can go wrong. What are these? Is that a boat? Alright. You know, on the last episode I said I like the gummies that resist me. These don't resist at all. These are very submissive gummies. I welcome the sweetness after all of that saltiness. A lucky roll. This looks good. This looks like a wafer rolled up. There's probably some nice creamy, probably a salmon paste inside or something. It's like a rolled up ice cream wafer. It smells like nothing. It just takes all the smell in the room away. That's all it is. It's just a rolled up wafer with no flavor. It's not really sweet, not really salty. It has no flavor, no vanilla, no nothing. Who would even want it? Maybe you'd, oh wait. If you listen really quietly to your tongue, afterwards it's like vanilla. There's like a little sweetness to it that comes in after, but overall, not a big fan of that one either. Ooh, Basker wheels. It looks like pancake with something pink inside, which I hope is strawberry, but I don't know. Do Russians put strawberry in their snacks? It's very sticky. Looks a lot like the things we've gotten out of Japan. Yeah, we can see the jelly. I think this is strawberry. I'm not sure what that is in terms of fruit, but it's a fruit jelly. It's good, but I don't like the stickiness. Like, you wouldn't want to eat this anywhere, or at least if you eat it, you gotta keep it in the wrapper. But I have to expose the food so you guys can see it. Now I got sticky hands for the rest of the episode. This is like a waffle with cherry jelly in it. I see what you're doing here, Russia. You like to put your... This time we're gonna keep the wrapper, but it's basically a waffle sandwich with cherry jam inside. And it tastes like cake. So this one's a winner. This one looks like a big caramel wafer of some kind. I like the packaging. I like the shape. There it is. Ooh. Feels very nice and dry. I like that. Tastes kind of sandy. I mean, it smells kind of like... Smells like a vanilla sandiness. Not crunchy at all. Best one. Best one. That's a caramel filling. It's like if you had a cross between a cake and a cookie. That's what this is. What is this? This looks like a monkey. Probably a monkey with banana filling. Looks like a banana sandwich. It is a monkey. It's got that gross kind of like cake thing. Again, I'm seeing a pattern here of like pastries with jelly in it. That's banana cream in there. It's a lot of banana. Even the banana kind of feels a little toxic-y. So... This feels like a chocolate bar. Why is this baby looking at me? Look at this thing. Why would you want to tear into that? I'm probably like some uncultured person who doesn't recognize who this kid is. But let's hope this is chocolate. It's chocolate. We've got chocolate. It's just a bar of chocolate. How cool is that? We have never gotten a bar of chocolate on the show. Actually, I've done episodes on just bars of chocolate. I think this is just milk chocolate. It's not a very sweet milk chocolate. It tastes kind of waxy. You know, like the Easter chocolates? And I feel like this is supposed to be a higher quality chocolate than the Easter chocolates. I feel this taps into the original cocoa flavor more so than the chocolates I'm used to. But it's not bitter like a dark chocolate. It's got a little bit of sweetness to kick it up out of the dark chocolate zone, but it still retains, I feel, the origins of the cocoa. But anyways, let's look at some Russian facts here. Russian fact: Trans-Siberian Railroad, which connects Moscow to Far East Russia, is the longest railroad in the world, spanning 5,772 miles and crossing 8 different time zones. That's crazy because North America only has 3 time zones. This thing crosses how many? 8. Ridiculous. Although this game quickly gained international popularity, the first edition of Tetris was invented in 1984 by the Russian programmer Alexei Pazitnov. Probably pronounced that wrong. Russian fact number 3. Traffic in Moscow is so horrendous that some wealthy Muscovites buy ambulances so they can drive freely during rush hour. That's crazy, buying your own ambulance to get around rush hour. For a brief moment in the 90s, PepsiCo made a deal with Russia that left them with one of the largest submarine fleets in the world. Now, why would Pepsi need submarines? I don't get it. The baby on the chocolate was named after the daughter of the first woman in space. So that's the story of that baby. This milk chocolate bar has been the market leader in Russia since 1966. And then the Baikal is a classic drink described as tasting like the journey into the heart of the magical fairy taiga. I don't know any of that, but it does taste like a magical journey into something. And with that is our box from Russia. Thank you everyone for joining me. Join me next month as we unbox another box from somewhere else in the world. And other than the boxes, I also try on all sorts of different snacks on this channel and drinks sometimes, so check those out. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next episode of Hey G Eats, and until then, keep it snacky.